What's going on, y'all? Randall Branch. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. This video, I want to talk about the dark side of self-improvement and self-development. Now, there's a few dark sides, honestly, but I just want to make an overhaul video. I'm not sure if you guys know. I'm not even sure if you guys know exactly who this is, but Connor Murphy just passed a few days ago. He's one of the OGs in the fitness industry space. He's very famous. I remember, and I didn't watch his videos during the time, but a little bit after the time, I remember he used to make those videos where like he would go around and like interview women and have them like see his physique, ask them what type of physiques that they like, and he was one of the first few guys. I think him at his peak, and I believe he was natural. I'm not 100% sure. He says he was natural. I believe he had like a very like female gaze. He was like the balance of like the female gaze physique where women find that physique attractive, while men also can aspire to look like that. Because to me, like that's like the sweet spot, and I'm gonna make a video about that. I think the sweet spot for a physique is where women believe that like it's not too much, but it's very attractive. They find it attractive, and men also aspire to have a look that's similar to that. Michael B. Jordan Creed 2 physique is a great example. Connor Murphy's old school physique when he was really in the game is a great example of that too, right? So I saw that he had passed. And I remember watching some of his videos back in the past, one of the OG fitness influencers. And I even remember seeing a couple of his videos a few years ago when he was on like something called like the Natty Plus protocol. And from the videos I took from that, basically he was looking to find different, and I believe he did end up crossing over to taking like steroids and actual PEDs. But at some point, he was looking to find like certain like special supplements, or he was looking to find wiggle room to where he could get like enhanced results without necessarily being pocketed as being enhanced, which was what he was calling the Natty Plus protocol. So like Natty Plus, Natural Plus, and I just saw him going down like this rabbit hole of self development, guys. And the reason why I want to make this video is because I'm very big on self development. I'm very big on get as lean as you can get, be as attractive as you can get, you know, provide as much value to society as you can so that you can make a good amount of money, attract the best women, like all these things, man. I'm looks maxing. Everything is going on right now, right? With the looks maxing and the peptides and the steroids and the ladies getting the BBLs and the boob jobs. Like it's just everybody in the self development space is just always focused on being the best version of themselves and striving to be the best version of themselves. And that is amazing, guys. Again, I'm not, and this is where I say a lot of things have duality, because somebody might see like some instances like Connor Murphy and other people and then say, yeah, like all is vanity, like stop focusing so much on this. I'm not saying that. You still want to focus on doing everything that you can in your power to be the best version of yourself, but you just got to be smart. I don't know too much about Connor Murphy in terms of like the stuff that he was dealing with. But I do know that from the surface level, it did seem like he had some mental issues. I do know that he was living in, they say it was in Bangkok, Thailand, and there's a lot of crazy stuff going out there. And I also do know from watching some videos that he was reportedly injecting gold, right? And like gold, he was injecting gold into his system, potentially looking for it to like improve himself in some certain way, make him like superhuman, right? And you could say that potentially like some of his reasoning behind that might be kind of maybe the mental issues are starting to come into play. But again, it's he was still looking to improve. Like that's like all this stuff kind of ties into each other. Like, and God forbid, I don't mean to like wish any harm to clavicular, but like it just like I hope like nothing happens to clavicular within the next few years where he just does something insane and he ends up losing his life. Like this is just the type of stuff I think about. You know, women do the same thing. Women go down their path of looking to improve their looks. They get Botox, lip fillers, BBLs, and stuff like that. And it can be dangerous too, but especially just for young men, because I see young men waking up to the fact that, you know, it's going to be in your best interest to self improve. But I just want you guys to be smart with all like the looks maxing shit. Again, Connor Murphy was injecting gold. You got all these dudes injecting peptides, and you got all these 17, 18, 19, 20 year olds wanting to hop on testosterone, and um, dudes are just doing everything to just become like, again, and everything is in the name of becoming the best version of yourself. But there's a dark side to that, guys. Like, even sometimes when I get like, I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't have body dysmorphia, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, I wish I was a little bit leaner, or I wish my forearms are a little bit bigger. Like, we like understand that you when you embark on this journey of self improvement, self development, it will never be enough. Like, and I believe that you could use that to your advantage, but you that could be a disadvantage if you're not smart with it. Like, even YouTube, I was talking a few videos about, and I was being vulnerable with you guys. I told you guys, like, honestly, I wish my YouTube was doing a little bit better. We're at 1.7 thousand subscribers, but I wish I was at like 5,000, 10,000 right now, right? But guess what? As soon as I get to 5 to 10,000, I'm gonna be like, man, I wish I was at 20,000. Like, you have to understand that this shit never ends, guys. Right now, you might have a journey. You might be 17% body fat and you want to get to 12, and you're just thinking, as soon as I get to 12, I'm good. I'm good. Bro, as soon as you get to 12, you're gonna be like, fuck it, I want to get to 10. Or you're gonna be like, now it's time to lean bulk and get some more size. Or damn, I wish I had more definition in my leg. Or damn, I wish my bicep peaks were like. We will always have this mindset of wanting more, and it can be dangerous if you don't bottle it up and use it correctly. Use the mindset of always wanting more to improve your life, but also be able to objectively look at your life and know when you're doing good. Know that when you're going in the right direction, that give yourself a pat on the back. Do not have this mindset of it's never enough, it's never enough, it's never enough. It can be detrimental. Again, RP to Connor Murphy. Again, I used to watch some of his stuff. I believe, and he used to do like the street interviews and stuff like that. He's one of the OGs, and I believe that he did start off from a very good spot, like just this mindset of wanting to improve his body, obviously wanting to grow his online business, and then wanting to show young men the importance of having a good physique, right? And then also wanting to improve his dating life. That's what it seemed like on the surface. And then you kind of saw him tirade into like something else, right? Another guy I follow, Beast Mode Jones. He talked about kind of, and Beast Mode Jones actually and Conor Murphy actually had like some type of like hippie shit they did a few years ago. Beast Mode Jones posted on his page, but Beast Mode Jones was talking about how like he kind of was going through like a little bit of a path a few years ago. He had like an awakening and stuff like that. Like, certain, I just noticed a common theme with a lot of these fitness influencers and self-improvement, self-development, men and women. Well, we're talking about men right now. And it just, as a young man, I'm 23 and I plan on improving and developing my life every single day until I die. I just like when stuff like this happens, you could even take in somebody like some other guys who've died young, like Ziz. You got some bodybuilders who have died young. I even thought a few days ago when Conor Murphy died, I even thought about Kanye's mom. I remember seeing Kanye's mom had died from a bad surgery. She was looking to get like a liposuction surgery and it went wrong. Like, I just see all these people die from, and it's like all they wanted to do was just become better versions of themselves, and they go about it the wrong way. Or maybe that's not my place to say they went about it the wrong way. I'll just say that they went about it a certain way and it led to their demise. And I just want you guys to be careful. As I push, every video I make is about improving yourself. So this is something I have to talk about. If I push improving your mindset, improving your body, and improving your dating life, and improving all these things, improving your skin, improving your nutrition, I just want you guys to be objective. I want you guys to just enjoy the process. And I don't want you guys to make certain decisions that could potentially cost you your mental health, and that could also cost you your life. Unfortunately, I want you guys to be smart, man. As somebody who has a platform, who pushes self-development and self-improvement, and who is looking to grow their platform, and some of you guys watch me and you guys actually listen to my advice, I feel obligated to not steer you guys in the wrong direction. That's why I don't tell you guys to go get a hair transplant, or to go take peptides, or to go get on testosterone, or I don't tell you guys to go get height lengthening surgery, or go do all these things, because I want you guys to be comfortable in your own skin. Yes, I want you guys to improve. I don't want you guys to be an NPC and try to act like looks doesn't matter or appearance doesn't matter. But I want you guys to be smart and strategic, and I want you guys to be objective in your self development. Some of you guys have come a long way and you don't even realize how long you've come because you're still striving for more, right? Reflect on how far you came and still strive for more, but be strategic and be smart Do not let your self-improvement and self-development journey and you wanting to be the best version of yourself, do not let that lead to your demise, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I felt compelled to make this video, not even because I see a lot of people, when people pass, they like to like make videos for like clout chasing and shit. I don't care how good this video does. This is not, I'm not using Connor Murphy for clout. This is literally something that, I've been thinking about these last few days. And I especially thought about it about myself because I noticed that recently I've been a little bit more in my head about physique. And again, I don't have body dysmorphia. I love my physique, but some days I'm like, like I'm not looking like the best. And I was like, Randall, this is the type of mindset that people have when they start when they start debating on whether they should get on steroids. Like, you have to cut this shit out, right? You can't be thinking like, I have an objectively good physique. I can't be acting like my physique is trash. I can't be doing that, because that's the type of shit that would be like, fucking, I'm gonna get on test. And I'm not saying I'm gonna do that, but like that's the rabbit hole that it is. You might look at somebody's story about how they got on tests or whatever, because I used to watch those on TikTok. A lot of them, they got on tests or they got on these low dose steroids or they started taking peptides because they felt like they were inadequate, right? So this shit gets real deep. And again, I'm not saying I'm going down that route, but I wanted to catch myself and get my head back in the game and be objective about my physique and about my fitness, because I do understand how important it is to be here in the moment, to be objective about my self-development journey, and to also make sure that I'm not going down a potentially dark path. And I want you guys to do the same. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do want to book a strategy call with me, anything mindset, fitness, dating, relationships, looks maxing, anything you guys need help with. If you guys want to join my 6-month coaching program to get your mind and your body right, you guys want any personalized training and nutrition programs, all my information will be in the description. Check the description. I have ebooks and programs for you guys. I have my clothing line down there. Anything you guys need from me will be in the description. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch. I post daily. You guys can DM me if you guys have any video requests or any reaction videos you guys would like me to make. And we'll have one more video coming out today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Randall Branch Media checking out. RIP to Connor Murphy. Rest in peace.